boys and girls, it's Michael again from Miniature Painting. Yes, we're back again. We have something really cool to tell you and some really cool to show you. It's one of my opinions. Who's waiting for an opinion? Both of you are. Yes. You and you. Anyhow, so I bought myself into some contrast painting. Yes, this won't be a painting video. This will be a small talk about contrast paint and what my experiences are from that paint. So first of all, I bought myself into a bucket of goodies. See, these are the paints. So what I bought, and I actually bought not everything, just like all the fanboys should do. But I bought myself a couple of paints in which I thought my painting would improve. Yes, I bought these as extras for my armies. So, we have Militarum Green, we have Dark Oath Flesh, Skeleton Bone, Black Templar, Orc Flesh, Basilicanum Grey, the Apothecary White, we have the Leandon Yellow, the Guilliman Flesh, and the Snakebite Leather. First of all, let me tell you, this is not a yay, this is everything contrast paint. It's magical, it's really cool, it's really good video. No, this is an honest opinion of what I think contrast paint is. So I've been looking at a miniature for a really long time, and that was the Nazumbu snake from Wild West Exodus, and I really couldn't find myself the correct green. So eventually I wound up with Militarum Green. Then I needed to have a bottom for the snake scales. So I went with Skeleton Bone. I say, well, why the heck not when you have just released a couple of new paints? Why shouldn't you try the paints? So I went and ordered myself a little bit more, just like Snakebite Leather, the Apothecary White, because that was the magical paint everybody was talking about. There you go. And a Orc Green, because I am planning for a really long time already to have an Orcish Green army. Basically said, an Orc army. Let's get back to the snake. So this is my Nazumbu snake as it is at the moment. Yes, I'm still painting this. And why am I showing a half painted miniature? Because I want to talk about the quality of the colors. Like I said, this, no, I didn't say that. This miniature at the moment for the colors consists of Skeleton Horde for the bottom part. We have Militarum Green for the top part, and we have Snakebite Leather for the straps, that's it, what I was looking for. Sorry guys, my English is bad and I just woke up, so yeah, enough of that. So I started painting the top because I knew it would fall down and it was a bit runny. After that, part by part, I did the Militarum Green, this one, the Militarum Green and the Skeleton Bone, and then I blended it into each other. Kudos to Games Workshop for having it blend. It is amazing. There is nothing much to say about that. That is just purely amazing stuff. When it comes to using the colors, they go on like a shine. They're perfect. I'm not saying it's a magical stuff. No, it's just perfect stuff. Because when you end up with a miniature that you just did, I think I have the colors right here, so you can see. Then you can see that it's really flat. It isn't interesting to look at. It isn't anything special. Yeah, so use them as a base coat, guys. Use them as a base coat and don't use them as just a regular paint and that's it. Be glad with it. If you're a bit more than a beginning painter, this is really the stuff for you also, but you need to use more attention to the miniatures because, well, it's good, but it's not that good. So what I did when I finished the scales and the snake hide, what do you say? How do you call it? I went over with a rotten flesh color, so that's the pale green color from Vallejo, the dead flesh one, as a dry brush. When that was dry, I painted in all the straps and I painted in all the leather parts, and after that I dry brushed it into a bone white, the whole miniature. This not only well, puts it all together, but it also gives you a nice old rotten used piece of leather and a piece of snake. Well, it's a dead snake, so yeah, it should be old. That's just for this part. What I wanted to say with this this video is that the contrast paints are absolutely smashing, but you know how to use them. If you have 6mm small miniatures, you can just pour it over and that's it. That's perfectly done. You don't need to spend any attention anymore. That's just done. It's perfect. But when you are going to use bigger miniatures like this, use it as a base coat and then dry brush over it or wash over it, whatever. Give it some more attention than just the colors. So what's my final verdict of all these cool colors? I have been using them a bit more, of course. Besides the Nazombu snake, I'm really happy with them. I'm also happy with the snake, so don't get me wrong. So I am really looking forward to using the Lianden yellow, the yellow. I've already used this a bit. It's amazing. This is amazing stuff. I really like the apothecary white. The snakebite leather, where is it? This one is by far one of my favorites. It's just a one pot. Well, perfect leather. You can use it as old as you want, because the dry brushes finish it. So use this as a base color. Don't use it as a final color. Then it's awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Here's the rest of the colors again to have some joygasms. Ooh, nice. And I hope to see you soon. May the dice be forever in your favor. Have a good paint, guys.